So what's a process?
What's a process? Here, let me show you.
Let me show you.
This is all of your orders.
All of your orders and how they're being filled.
It's inventory in a warehouse. It's our entire business.
Processes are every part of your business.
And Celonis helps you look at all of it.
All at the same time.
And come up with ways to make it better.
Ways to make it cheaper.
Ways to make it faster.
Ways to make it work just the way it's supposed to.
This is data.
We're saving money. A lot of money.
And Celonis shows us. Celonis helps us find
And fix it.
Look what I can do with Celonis.
Look at this. This is all automatic now. Here, check this out.
Hello and welcome to the Celonis New York headquarters here at One World Trade Center. I'm very happy you could be here with us as we share some of the amazing new features that we've been working on very hard to help you capture more and more value for your companies. We are proud to be trusted by so many of you, not just to help bring process intelligence to your business, but to every other tool you use, your BI tools, your automation tools, and increasingly your AI tools. And that's not just a parlor trick, but a completely new way of doing business. Less hype, more help. As you know, we are very, very passionate about delivering innovation. And today, we're excited to unveil the new level of our groundbreaking process intelligence graph, our PIG. So let's dive right in. Here's Paul to tell you more.
Thank you, Alex, and hello from Celonis, San Francisco. I'm delighted to walk you through some of what the Process Intelligence Graph team has been working on. As you may already know, our Process Intelligence Graph builds a digital twin of your business and couples it with the business context you operate in. So it tells you how your business is running and where and how you could make things run better. Which orders are prone to late delivery? How do late deliveries impact customer satisfaction? And what about impact on revenue? You can find answers to all of those questions and so many more. The graph gives you a common language across your systems and across departments. It's at the heart of the Celonis platform. Some of you are already doing some amazing things with it, and now you'll be able to do even more. Let's start with how you get data into Celonis. With the introduction of the Process Intelligence Graph and the new unified data model, we see that many of you want to bring even more data into our platform, and do it fast. Many of you use third-party tools and databases, Snowflake, Databricks, and others, as gateways to your sources within your organizations. And with millions invested in setting up that infrastructure, we know it's important that you leverage it to maintain security and data protection as you bring that data into Celonis. And so, we are introducing a standard data ingestion API, which provides a landing zone for you to push data from those sources into Celonis more easily and faster than before. Now, your IT team won't have to connect from scratch to every system you want data from, saving you weeks or even months in setup and approvals. Now that it's easier than ever to get your data into the Process Intelligence Graph, we are significantly enhancing our platform's performance and scalability. And we did that with our Premium Process Query Engine. Our Premium Process Query Engine turbocharges the speed and the amount of data we can process. We're talking support for 4 times more data and processing speeds that are 3 times faster. What does that mean in the real world? It means our customers from industries that generate a large amount of data, such as retail, insurance, and even manufacturing, can fully take advantage of the Process Intelligence Graph without speed or scale causing any issues. Let's take the example of one of our retail customers. We moved their data model to the Premium Process Query Engine, allowing them to load 18+ months of data, which translated to almost 5 billion rows for 3.5 million additional purchase order items. Even with all that additional data, full reload times improved from 70 to 23 minutes, and the average query time went from 17 seconds to just 3. We're sure you'll love the improved performance in your dashboards and apps as much as they did. But of course, we didn't stop there. Let's take a look at a few more ways we're enhancing the Process Intelligence Graph. Great business decisions can only be made when you have the right data. It all starts with getting your data into the Celonis Process Intelligence Graph. Those of you using Oracle EBS can now access out-of-the-box transformations specifically designed for you. This pre-built objects and events catalog will jumpstart your journey by seamlessly bringing Oracle data into the Process Intelligence Graph for key processes like accounts payable, procurement, order management, accounts receivable, and inventory management. And regardless of the source, once your data is in the graph, you can now take advantage of a new global search that'll let you find the objects and events you're looking for faster than ever. And the ability to filter down to just what you're working on helps keep your search focused. When you're ready to begin modeling your objects and events, the experience is more intuitive than ever thanks to user interface improvements, including the ability to show either incoming or outgoing object relationships. Finally, once all the data is modeled, you can quickly create cuts of the data for different use cases and users. We call these perspectives. These perspectives rely on the object-centric foundation of the Process Intelligence Graph to cut through the clutter in a way that traditional process mining simply wasn't able to do with such ease. We now have a simplified and intuitive view that makes it easier to identify where an object might have been modeled incorrectly and easily choose which objects you want to include in your analysis. The Process Intelligence Graph is the most powerful lens yet for viewing your business processes from different perspectives. It unifies all of your process data to create an objective, system-agnostic digital twin of your processes. And it centralizes and standardizes your company's process knowledge so you have the context on why your business runs the way it does. We can't wait to see how you use it to find value across your entire business. And now, I'll hand things back over to Alex.
Thanks, Paul. We are so excited about the value that the Process Intelligence Graph can unlock for your companies. And as we make it easier to use, we're hearing more great stories like theirs all the time. Now, let's turn to the buzzword on everybody's lips, AI. And to tell you more about it, I'll hand it over to Kia.
Thanks, Alex. AI is only as smart as the input you feed it. And with the Process Intelligence Graph, AI just got a whole lot smarter. AI has the power to revolutionize how you work with process data and find solutions faster than ever before. And for process nerds like us, that's just the beginning. We understand that not everyone in your organization is an analyst, but they still have burning questions they need to answer. That's why we're introducing Process Copilots. Process Copilots allow anyone to ask a GenAI chatbot questions about their processes. They make things easy for users who aren't analysts, but they're also easy to set up. You model your data in the Process Intelligence Graph and define the knowledge they're drawing on so that copilots understand your business. Then you select which KPIs, records, and attributes the copilot should have access to. And finally, you publish the copilot and your entire org can start asking questions. No analysts needed. Let's take a look.
AI plus process intelligence can help your business do business better. We can start by asking the Copilot to visualize the process. The Copilot immediately provides a Process Explorer with the process digital twin of your business, covering your end-to-end process. Anyone in your organization can now get immediate insights into their process and quickly find redundant process steps, or how much time it takes to complete certain activities. You can ask a simple question like, what is our supply versus demand for each month? The Copilot finds the relevant metrics and immediately creates a chart to help less technical users surface insights quickly. But you can also go much deeper and ask a question that requires deep process understanding to answer. Let's ask it to show me which materials and plants are experiencing a demand-supply imbalance, especially in terms of high open sales order values versus available supply. Simple, right? No problem for process copilots. Like any chatbot, they interpret your questions. But unlike others, they also know how these metrics are defined, how to improve process performance, and what good looks like. You can even adjust the table we just made with additional prompts easily. Let's add the demand to this table and sort by the sales order value. The copilots can even search our marketplace for apps that can help you get to value fast, like apps to improve our supply chain or our finance processes. Or we can go much more specific and ask for an app to improve our material allocation. The Copilot will find apps developed by Celonis and by a vast ecosystem of partners. All this combined gives you the value of process intelligence with a lot less work.
That's process copilots. But the AI journey is just getting started. We're also infusing AI into our Celonis apps. Check it out.
The apps in our portfolio have helped you realize billions of dollars in value. They're now being infused with AI to supercharge your trajectory without even touching code. Let's say you're a material planner, responsible for making sure supplies are ready when and where they need to be. Our AI-powered app helps unify procurement, order management, and inventory data from various systems, and can take action to avoid costly stockouts and excess inventory. Here, some suppliers list shorter lead times than those calculated by a machine learning algorithm, putting those items at risk of stockout. Before, this would have taken hours of manual analysis to discover. Now, thanks to AI-powered apps, you have the insights you need instantly. The app then considers how long suppliers actually take to deliver, not just the requested delivery date, reducing bias and improving accuracy. Users can quickly update the outdated lead times in the system with the more accurate machine learning predictions, saving money and improving service levels.
We love that AI can be used to really make a difference in helping processes run better. And so does printing solutions company Manor Roland Goss. They struggled with inaccurate lead times causing stockouts, excess inventory, and order cancellations. Their manual processes relied on subjective supplier input and outdated data. That's where our planning parameter optimization app powered by machine learning came to the rescue. It analyzed real-time data to recommend more accurate lead times, saving them an estimated 200,000 euros annually, plus a one-time 500,000 euro reduction in excess inventory. And even better, on-time deliveries are expected to increase fivefold. As amazing as that is, we aren't stopping there. We understand that out-of-the-box apps and solutions can only address so many of the use cases. For more custom AI solutions, the Machine Learning Workbench lets you build your own custom algorithms that fit your needs and integrate results directly into your Celonis dashboards. The Machine Learning Workbench opens up an incredible breadth of possible solutions. For example, we worked with one customer who wanted to predict the paint quality with machine learning to reduce the number of manual checks they needed to perform. Another used LLMs to identify important information in emails and tie it back to a purchase order in Celonis. These are just a couple of examples of how customers have used Celonis' custom machine learning capabilities to directly improve their process performance. Want to go even further and use process insights from the graph to enable AI in your existing tools outside of Celonis? With the Intelligence API, you can do exactly that and push process insights to fuel your existing models and algorithms, giving context about how your business truly runs to any AI tool. For example, if your finance, supply chain, or customer service teams already use a chatbot, you can start feeding it additional process insights from Celonis. You can also enrich existing dashboards in SAP, for instance, in sales operations, with insights from the process intelligence graph. The possibilities are endless. AI is unlocking incredible possibilities everywhere. And now, Celonis is bringing that same power to your business processes. And with that, I'll hand things back to Alex.
Thank you, Kia. There's no question that AI has huge promise. And we're excited to use it to help lower the barrier to entry with process mining within our own platform, as well as help you get the most of your AI deployments by feeding AI with the right business context from Celonis. Speaking of which, I'd like to recognize our partner IBM for bringing the smarts of what's next to help extend our platform. Unstructured data like emails and contracts simply can't be interpreted reliably by OCR. And manually processing them is slow and error-prone. Leveraging the powerful What's Next LLM technology, we can read and understand documents, extract the key details that matter to you, like payment terms, and then match that into the process. This partnership is another great example of how important our partners are in helping us bring the best solutions to our customers. We all live for customer value. Next, let's turn our attention to Celonis Studio, the backbone of many of your Celonis deployments. To take us through some of the cool updates there, here's Sabit from Munich.
Thanks, Alex. We know every business is different. Each department, each process, and each analyst will need to create customized, flexible dashboards tailored to their specific business needs. We are really excited to bring analysts an intuitive interface that lets them build quickly, without significant ramp-up time, using all the capabilities of the platform to help compose just the right dashboard. Let's jump in. Right away, you can see that we've optimized the UI of Studio with a landing page and navigation to make things easier to find. In just 2 steps, I can start building a new view right away. We will use the drag and drop interface to easily add components and arrange them on the view. Just like that. The editor tells me exactly what I need in order to get started. I have all the data from the graph at my fingertips. From the purchase order object, I can choose the material as our dimension. And here you can also easily access all centralized metric definitions from the Knowledge Hub right inside Studio. Let's pick the open sales order value metric. Next, we want to further identify relevant plans that can deliver the most needed materials. And to make our lives a bit easier and save time, we can just duplicate the existing chart and simply switch it to a table. Add more data from the Knowledge Hub. And sort the table to make the data easily readable. I just love it. Finally, we want to make it convenient for those using this dashboard to take action based on insights. Let's set up an email action for them to follow up with the plans that can help fulfill the additional material needed. You can even integrate actions directly in your components without any interruption of your build flow. With just a few clicks and via a guided setup, we quickly build a useful dashboard from scratch. Now, let me show you what other features you can use to build more advanced views. For example, you can use multiple tabs to analyze our process from different angles. To not overload this view but still give maximum power and flexibility to the dashboard user, we can leverage the integrated filter bar. With just a click, we can show it and make use of the filters to further drill down. On the next tab, we want to guide our users to specific items that need their attention. With colors, we can highlight the data points most relevant. Here, the low turnover rate of a material labeled ignition coils jumps out. The capability of linking views to provide more context when needed allows us to deep dive into more details and not overwhelm the user with too much information on the dashboard, creating an app-like experience. Last but not least, there are cases where you need more information than you can fit on one screen. With different layout options, you can also create report-like views to fit all information you need to provide. A lot of these improvements are based on feedback from you, and we know you will love them. You've helped us make a studio experience that suits your needs, letting you build better dashboards more easily than ever.
Thank you, Sabit, and thanks to the entire team. It's so exciting for us to bring you these product updates. Every single one is an investment in building out our platform. But those aren't the only investments we're making. Let's start with Symbio. With the acquisition last year, our platform has been extended to include exciting new modeling capabilities. Since November, we've been busy investing in these capabilities and integrating them into the Celonis platform, creating a powerful, capable suite that we are calling Celonis Process Management. You can now use Celonis Process Management to model your process and distribute that knowledge on how your process is supposed to run throughout your organization, making sure that every user in your company knows how to execute the processes that you have designed correctly. As part of the integration, we also launched the Process Cockpit, a fantastic enterprise-grade tool that lets you take live transactional Celonis data and insights and show them right inside your process models, so that your business users have additional context on why the processes are operating the way they are. Next, we are thrilled to continue our partnership with Emporex on the orchestration engine. This is really a game changer for everyone wrestling with complex automation setups. The orchestration engine acts as an intelligent management layer for your process automation. It takes a bird's eye view and monitors your processes, dynamically adjusting the actions that it takes to allow you for more flexible and intelligent automation. The orchestration engine connects your teams, your systems, and processes seamlessly, paving the way for truly transformational change. And we're very proud to share that the orchestration engine, which is evolving quickly, is fully integrated with the Celonis platform, giving you the orchestration capabilities on top of the intelligence of our process intelligence graph, working together with all the different automation tools that you use in your companies and processes. Everything we've discussed today will pave the way for Celonis to deliver massive business value across the top, bottom, and green line for our customers and broader ecosystem. All now, faster than ever before. We couldn't be more proud of the value that we see each one of you driving using Celonis every single day. It's really amazing to see that impact. And we are also proud that the industry keeps recognizing our efforts. Once again, Gartner has recognized us as a leader in their Magic Quadrant for process mining. And we'll make sure that Celonis becomes an even more intuitive, scalable, and reliable experience for all of you, as you make processes work for people, for companies, and for the planet. Over the next weeks, our product teams will be on the road in local events so that you can learn more about the capabilities that you just saw, understand how you can apply them, how you can get access to them, and also share your feedback for us. Check out our websites for more details about a city near you. And I personally hope, and this is very important to me, that I get to see all of you at our annual user conference, Celosphere, live and in person. It happens in October in Munich, and we're happy to stand with you as we continue to provide you the capabilities that you need to change and deliver value and impact within your organizations. Thank you very, very much, and have a great day.